we have the best of 3. This is the very first of their best of 3, and of course Team Gravity have come along a nice line. They were first up against Duck's Quack. They then played Bounce, and now they are here to play AfterShock. AfterShock, as we know, we've been following them most of the evening. They first were up against Gamma, and then they were against BLT in their previous game, and now they're here to play Gravity. Now, this means the people who win this will be qualified. Will go into the qualifiers. It's a very, very tense game this could be, but it could be a bit of fun as well. We have Team Gravity, we have AfterShock, and they are both ready. Away they go. This is the first as these get to joust. Wow, tutorial bashes that. Goes all the way into the hands of Martin. Martin, of course, is Gravity's defender, goalie. He has got the headset back, which is nice to see. He missed out on the first week games because he was still waiting for his headset to be sent back from Oculus themselves. He had some issues with that. So Firetrax passes back through to Martin. Martin's got options. He's got a virtual reality jersey, or jersey we're going to call, up on the right hand side there. Nice off the backboard, straight down in for a slam dunk. Jersey sitting at the back of the goal, waiting for that pass from his teammate, just to go and grab that and then fly straight down into that goal.
You couldn't have put it any further around, so I probably wouldn't have got to it. And also I got all my left hand, so I'm surprised that even went in.
Comments there about his left hand. We don't mind whether you use your left hand, your right hand, or which hand you want to choose. As long as you go and convert that goal, it's very nice indeed. According to my iPad, we're offline. Hopefully we're online. Here we go for our second part of the disc. Matty taking hold of that, got passing straight down into Slin. Slin passing, it's got options. Tutorial's getting position. Up to Matty. Oh, Matty getting stunned up by Jersey. Jersey on the hunt for the disc though. Trying to take out Tutorial, but Tutorial put his shields up just to say, don't get me, you can't have that. Slin not getting hold of the disc, but tries to go and punch out Jersey at the same time. Jersey throwing it just to get rid of the disc. It goes into Matty's hands. Matty through to Slin. Slin off the backboard and in for a nice 2 points.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I was like, shit, why did I do that?
AfterShock's policy is if it goes in, it's okay.
Policies within AfterShock, of course. Very interesting comments there coming from the team players. So 2 apiece now for both teams, Gravity and AfterShock. This is going to turn out to be a very high point scoring game, I believe. Team Gravity got 28 points in total from their previous game. So, Tutorial and Slin going for one direction. They're assuming where it's going to go. Nice pass, £3 pass. All stunned though. So Firetrax is a one-on-one with Matty. Matty comes out for the goal, but unfortunately goes straight in by Jersey. Firetrax passed by Jersey. And for 5 metres, that's 2 points in the goal.
I got a peel on them, but that was, yeah, it was okay.
It's interesting here watching the replay on the old screen monitor. He comes in from the bottom, looks up. It's the bottom goals that's always the troublesome ones. If you're a goalie and you look down, what you actually see is kind of your torso and your legs, so you can't really see the floor or see the frame of the goal, so it makes it a bit more awkward sometimes. So Matty takes hold of the disc, being the defender and the joust, taking the QB, sorry, for AfterShock, straight down to Slin. Being chased by Jersey. Firetrax. Great punching from Firetrax there. And Tutorial is ready to pick up the disc though. Nice pass straight through to Slin. So 1-on-1 at the moment. Jersey trying to push Slin to get rid of the disc. Goes into Tutorial. Tutorial pass back to Slin again. He's got options. He's going to try and go down. Passes it down, but unfortunately goes in the wrong direction. Jersey clearing it. Or is that actually an attempt on goal? Nope, definitely clear. Trying to get it as close to the goal as possible. A nice attempt there on the letterbox, hitting the frame instead. That's right in front of the shield, just to protect it from those 3-pointers. Jersey going in for a 1-on-1 against Matty. In for another 2 points. Currently in lead with 6 versus 2. We're all still in the first of best of 3 here, of course. Just under 3 minutes to go. And that leaves plenty of time. The lower brackets are still being played as well. And it was Duck's Quack who went through versus Karas. So Duck's Quack currently playing against BLT. So the team split, passing through to Tutorial. Tutorial has the options there to go pass through to Slin on the other side.
Left and right, get down that.
Oh,
You can still get it.
comments of left and right, and
Careful.
Tutorial hitting the block in the middle there. Matty going through forwards. Slin, Matty trying to get the punches and stopping the goalie from actually getting in there and saving it. Very good boost there for Gravity. Unfortunately, clearing the disc to the side.
You got time.
You've got options there now as teammates have come up. Martin's come up as well. Over to Viatrax. Viatrax go for a goal. In for 2 points. Slowly creeping away from AfterShock. But we have seen it before. There has been a comeback at even minutes into the left of the game. So we've got 2 minutes and 13 seconds. There's plenty of time here for AfterShock to bring this back. And of course, it's only the first of 3. So therefore, it's still lots of time and chances to play this and come away with a goal. And also a round as well.
Yes.
So straight down to Tutorial.
I missed him because I was told to you.
Tutorial's got options. Matty's in the middle. Slin's down below, being blocked though by Viatrax. Passing off the backboard. Martin comes out for that, realises what's going on, saves the goal. A lovely little save there. Jersey trying to get this, stopping him from bouncing all over the place. It's back in the hands of AfterShock. Slin's got it. Passes. Oh, tries to pass, but gets knocked out right at the last minute. Great clearance there by Gravity, beg your pardon. Viatrax now pushing it out. Very quick boost, very open goal. 3 points goes there for Jersey, assisted by Viatrax. Very nice indeed.
Yeah, good job, Martin. That fucked us for a minute there.
Yeah, no, I also fucked up as well.
Yeah, confirming that the big screen is still working. There's still people on the big screen. My iPad did pause for a moment there, so it may have been a comms issue over on Twitch. So if you do have issues, it does pause. Please press that play button and come back again, because we are streaming. We don't seem to have any technical issues with connecting to Twitch ourselves. So, a normal split, being pressured by Viatrax. The pressure Tutorial coming in there for the bounce off of it. Matty going forwards. Pass through to Matty. Slin's on the backboard there. Nice pass up, and in goes for 2 points. Very nice goal. Tutorial sitting there as well, ready for grab and hold that disc if need be. And it only took 20 seconds to get that goal. So as I say, there's loads of time to get goals in this game, and I think looking at the previous games, there's going to be lots of goals going around. I mean, AfterShock got 21 goals in their previous game, and they got 21 goals in the game before that. So are they going to come away with 21 goals again? Who knows? We shall see. So Team Gravity got hold of the disc. Martin taking hold of it. A split left and right.
Very nice.
Nice little pass down to Jersey. Martin pushing forward, taking out the defenders. So he's really on the offensive. Viatrax there with the disc, getting close in for the goal. Martin sitting in the back and trying to get 2 points, but Matty there sitting there waiting for that backboard shot and stops it from going in. And here we go again. Slin and Tutorial boosting forward, trying to get hold of that disc as it bounces all over the place to try and convert another goal. That seems to be the way they're doing it at the moment. It works for them. Martin trying to go for a 3-pointer. Saved there by Slin. Boosting right at the pinnacle moment where the disc is going in towards the goal. 24 seconds. Just going for one more goal. They haven't got enough time to get enough goals to equalise the score, but they can still bring the scoreboard up. Nice little stun in there from Tutorial. Go for 3-pointer from Viatrax. I did wonder whether he'd try and go for it or not, and he still did. 7 seconds to go. Now, I mean, obviously Team Gravity could be really, really mean here. They could do a super boost all the way from the beginning and go all out, try and grab hold of the disc out of their hands and get another goal. But they're saying, no, go for a rematch. You're already winning. So that's 14-4 for the first round. The first round going to Gravity.
15, 14, 13, 12.
That's what I say as well. So DJNike, you'd really play to the whistle because I mean they don't get, obviously the points still add up, but they don't get anything in regards to the points. But there could have been another 3-pointer on there as well. So both teams going off for the joust. Taking part in there, missing the joust in the centre. But the joust being won by Team Gravity. Pushing forward, Jersey's got hold of that. He's got one right behind him. Don't know what Slim was doing. He could have punched him or took the disc, but he just held on to him. And Jersey going in for the first 2 points of the game.
I didn't know, like, I didn't know if you had it, so it's like, back up. Yeah.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Yeah, I mean, 7 seconds, a goal can be scored in 7 seconds. I mean, okay, it might not necessarily have been AfterShock's goal, but another goal could have been converted. It's interesting to see it from different angles as well. So Matty grab hold of the disc, passing straight through to Tutorial. Tutorial's got Slim on the other side, Matty's coming up middle. Martin in the goal, so there's no chance of a 3-pointer from the distance. Until he gets stunned or he gets pulled out of goal. Slim pressuring the goalie. Matty going in there for 3 points from the sidelines, 10 metres. Nice little play from AfterShock there. Slim sitting on the sidelines, just outside the back of the goal, saying, "Give me the nod when you're ready to throw it and I'll knock out that goalie." You don't have to necessarily knock out the goalie, you can just be a pest or a menace, as I like to call it. See if you was basically just hanging around the goal, putting your body in the way, that sort of thing. So giving the goalie something else to look at and taking their concentration away from where that disc is coming from. They go for the disc. Martin takes hold of it. Being pressured by Tutorial and Slim though. They try and grab hold of the disc going through. Firetrax shielding, stopping the stuns. Oh, team in a bit of a bustle there with Firetrax. Firetrax trying to stun them at the same time. Tutorial and Slim both trying to go forward, but Jersey grabs onto that as well and stuns them as it goes past. Excellent little play there by Jersey. Stopping them from going forward. Great bounce pass all the way through to the other end. Firetrax trying to grab a hold of the disc to go for the 3 points. He moves himself outside the bubble. Goes up to Jersey. Jersey goes for 2 points. Matty not able to save it that time. In regards to your questions, DJNike, about NA games, North America games, I don't do the North American games. Poonanas, I believe, is doing the stage finals tonight for North America. Poonanas Play or something, I think his Twitch channel is. I'm sure you can find those details on the ESL website as well. So AfterShock's just 1 point now behind. It's 4-3 to Gravity. Great pass over to Slim. Passing up to Matty. Down to Tutorial. Nice pass. One in goal though, so 1v1. Nice pass straight to Matty. Unfortunately Matty didn't expect it at that time. Also in a bit of a stunning match with, I think it might have been Jersey or Firetrax. Great little pass there to Tutorial as he was being stunned at the same time. Matty passing through to Sin. Slim sitting on the front, hits the frame of the goal unfortunately. It's like Matty and Tutorial looking to each other to see who's going to boost. The disc just bouncing around at the moment in Gravity's arena. Jersey clearing that disc. Bouncing all the way through. Boosting from AfterShock. Nice little defence there by AfterShock. All going in their goal area. Firetrax sitting in the back of the goal, of course, and grabs that disc from Jersey and takes that 2 points.
There were just 5 people randomly crashing into the disc and we just headbutted at something.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. So they're definitely doing a lot more passing this time round. I think the tactics, they need to change them now and then, and I think that's probably why they're doing it. Because with Gravity, I think they did a lot of scrims against Gravity, if correct me wrong, but they were playing against them quite often, and they tend to learn each other's tactics. Unfortunately, the pass there not connecting to Tutorial. Tutorial looking to Matty for the boost. There he goes, trying to boost through to help Slim out. Grabs hold of the disc, passes back down again. Slim passing back up to Tutorial. Nice little pass to avoid it. Slim going to recover? No, unfortunately not. Does get the punches though. Martin's out of goal, so it leaves Jersey putting a stand-in position. Down to Matty. Matty going for the bottom of the goal, converts 2 points. Just to bring them 1 point behind, so 6-5 at the moment to Gravity.
think I didn't expect to grab him and let go, and then I got pushed off.
There's a great little play there, so you can see the passing does help. In some essence, it's a bit like football, I suppose. You do pass it around a lot, make the other team do a lot of leg work and running around. Mainly in football, I suppose, just to make them get tired. But there's a restart called because we lost Slin. So it's 2 minutes 26, 6-5.
Yeah, the overtime happened when we...
Yeah, so if you think from a football point of view, they tire them out just to go through and wear the other team out so you can get the goals easily. If you're passing around lots in this game, of course, you're not out running around on your legs, you're just using your controller and your headset. But a lot of these players are using 360, so there'll be a lot of dancing around, ducking and jumping, moving from side. And because of that, it means you do actually get physically tired. So by going to one person and then passing the disc to their teammate, you have to turn around, you have to look at it, and you have to constantly be on the aware of where that disc is going and where the other team members are. So they do it on purpose just for that, and it does give them that advantage.
15 seconds to the time, by the way.
We have Slin back in, so 2:26 was the time, so they just need to increase the time to, 5:06 it was, and 2:26 was the time, that's it, 5 points to AfterShock. So, I think Gravity had the disc as well.
So, yeah.
Hello and welcome DJNike to the stream, and hello to anybody else who is watching, and hello to those on the big screen as well. We are in our second round of AfterShock versus Gravity. This is the upper final, by the way, in the entire event, and it means the winners of these go through to the grand finals. It's a very good point. They're all robots. So Series 11 Echo service robots. They don't have any battery packs as far as I'm aware. That they just seem to go all the time.
It was interesting. We were beating BLT and Slin shaved like 2 seconds. He added 2 seconds.
Yeah, it does. It does count if you're listening, Zedroy. Good to throw you. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. It's quite nice to have like audio commentary in the background, a bit like 5 Live, I guess, at the end of the day. So we are resuming the game, the second round. 2 minutes 26 left on the clock. Gravity ahead by 1 point, and they go for the split. Martin taking hold of the disc, passing straight to Jersey. Jersey to VRL up at the ceiling this time instead of down the bottom left. Tutorial and Stin trying to put pressure on, making them move it. Up to Jersey. From Nest, of course, as Martin's come through forwards. VRL's at the back. Matty looking for it this time, but Martin's stealing the disc. Not going for an attempt on goal. The tutorial sitting in the way, and again VRL does exactly the same move. Matty not realising it this time and gets the 2 points.
Thank you for making up for Vire's missed 1v1.
I always like to make up for Vire's mistake.
Starting in 15, 14.
Yeah, it's great to see the teams trying the same plays each over and over again, because little things do make that play different. And because some teams, they think you're going to try something different, you're not going to go for the same old tricks. Because obviously if you do the same old tricks, you kind of half expect them. Nice pass down to Slin. Slin trying to make connection back to Matty in the middle. Last minute options. Down to Tutorial, back to Matty again. Matty to Slin. Great passing, great teamwork. Tutorial going for an options. Oh, unfortunately he was going to go for the side-on attack on goal. Martin's still sat in goal there, trying to stop it from happening. Matty recovering. Slin and Tutorial boosting, of course, ready to go all the way back to defensive positions. Great little pass there. VRL sitting, waiting for that pass though. Slin going for it off the backboard shot for the top of the frame, unfortunately not making it. And Tutorial trying to grab hold of that, but Gravity grabbing hold of the disc and clearing it before they even get a chance to think about that. You see on the map there, 18 and 20 goes flying through. That's Matty and Tutorial, both doing the boosting to get all the way back for AfterShock. Tutorial trying to grab hold of this there as it passes straight through him over his head. Nice little defensive position there from Slin, holding onto the frame just to make sure no one can get hold of it. That's it. Putting himself in the way of somebody, smashing out Jersey, but unfortunately Vitrax sitting on the other sideline, ready for that disc, converts another 2 points for the team. You notice that Slin was going out there for the stun, stopping his teammate from getting any further passes. Unfortunately, Tutorial, I believe, was too far out to come in and try and get the disc off of Vitrax at the time. I think he may have been having a little bit of a little battle with Martin. Yeah. I did hear Tutorial was just confirming. I think they might have lost Slin again. Yeah, they lost Slin again. 40-odd seconds to go through. 10-5.
We can't hear you again, dude. Sound? No, we're not. Okay, then
it happened at 52 seconds. That happened.
we can't hear you.
52 seconds, fair enough. We can just about hear them having their chat through my stream, of course. They're just trying to figure out what's going on. It looks like Slin has some issues with his headset this evening. It's about the third time I think he's dropped audio.
So let us score a 2.8.
I mean, I'm not too sure if AfterShock are looking to get an extra 5 points in 50 seconds. I mean, it's 2 goals.
So 52 and
I mean, it's possible, definitely possible, but I'm going to guess that Gravity will play more of a defensive position and stop them from getting hold of that. It's kind of
55, 52, whatever.
one of those things. Can I have a boost and just get more points between them?
yeah, 52.
Or actually, yeah, play in the defensive position. I think it's probably what I'll do. Just reading up on the chat. The boosting does help. If you'd watched the previous games, you'll see that obviously the teams, when they were throwing the disc forward, they were boosting straight after it, so not being impacted by the speed decretion. Because if you're holding on to that disc, you can't go any faster than, I think it's 4.5. So if you obviously throw the disc forwards, you can then fly after it. So if the disc is flying at 16 meters per second, you too can fly that fast as well. It's a great way of getting the disc from one end to the other, of course. The big screen is available. Unfortunately, I don't have the link to hand. If Nada or Ducky, if you could go ahead and put the details in the chat, that would be appreciated.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So the disc at the moment, because of the restart, it's in the centre. We are waiting for them to go and get themselves together and put the disc in the right place. Okay. Room is full.
And why is Vitrax doing this?
Why is Vitrax putting the scores right? Interesting. So 50-odd seconds left on the clock. The scores is 10 to Gravity, 5 to AfterShock. Gravity holding the lead at the moment with the first round. They are pretty much holding the lead now for obviously second round, but all can change in 50-odd seconds. The teams are talking tactics. Interesting, they're going to try and go straight all the way down. So it's going to try and go for a quick goal. So if we can try and get a view on that action. Oh, almost great play though. Martin being stunned straight away by Tutorials, then trying to make that conversion for the goal. And the disc now being cleared by Team Gravity. 30-odd seconds coming onto the clock. Jersey's got hold of the disc. No goalie. Vitrax is up there as well. Martin's coming forward. Slin holding on to the nest. Can you get in the way of Vitrax? It bounced off the back frame. Matty's going for it. We've got Tutorial and Slin taking defensive positions in the goal just in case. Now we look for the boosts. So as I mentioned, they are quite important. So Slin now taking hold of the boost. But Martin's still in goal. Ah, no, Martin's not in goal. Jersey is. Where's Martin? Oh, he's up front. There he is. And there we have it, folks. The round is over. That means Gravity win 2 rounds to 0.
No, it's okay. It's alright.
5-10 in total. Well played, both teams.
Yeah.